Hello everyone, I hope you guys had a good weekend. This is going to be our first video lesson, and throughout the week I'll have at least one video every day where I model either a math skill or a reading strategy, very similar to how we usually do in class. So for today, we are going to work on adding and subtracting decimals, and this should be a review from Friday. But we're going to go over our 3 most important steps again, and then you guys will finish up a worksheet where we add and subtract money. And as you guys remember, on Friday, we talked about how we usually see decimals in everyday life when we're dealing with money. So it's a very important skill that we use throughout our entire lives. So to start with my first example, I'm going to do $238.30 plus $51.50. My first step is going to be to line them up. And when I line them up, that means I'm lining up my digits according to their place value. So for 238.30, I want to line up my $51.50 below it. If I look at $51.50, I know my 5 is in the tens place. So I want to find in 238.30 where my tens place is, and I know that that is the 3. So I'm going to line up my 51.50 underneath. To check to make sure that I've lined it up, I can check to see that my decimal points are lined up, and I can also just make columns to make sure that they're all in the correct spot. My next step is going to be to drop it down. And as you guys remember on Friday, this just means that I'm dropping down my decimal point. My decimal point will stay in the same spot it is up here, and I just bring it down to where my answer will be. My last step is going to be to fill them in. This means I'm going to fill in my blank spots with zeros. So if I look at my problem here, the only place where I have to fill in a 0 is right there. And now I can solve my problem just like I would solve any addition problem. I know I had brought my decimal point down. 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 3 plus 5 is 8, and 2 plus 0 is 2. So my final answer will be $289.80. What I would like you guys to do now is on another piece of paper, I would like you guys to write down another example and try to solve it on your own, and then I will solve it on the video. The example that I would like you guys to do is 6.97 plus 3.1.